In this video, you will learn basic mathematics. And this is order of operations. For us to remember the order of operations, mayroon tayong mga acronyms para mas madali silang tandaan. PEMDAS. Pwedeng PEMDAS. Pwede ring GEMDAS. Pwede ring BEDMAS. Meron ding BIDMAS. At meron ding BODMAS. At marami pa yon, meron pang GEMS. Meron pang GEMS. And these are just acronyms para hindi makalimutan yung mismong order of operations. 4 na steps lang yon. Parentheses, groupings, or brackets. Yan ang step number 1. Step number 2, exponent orders or indices. Step number 3, multiplication or division, whichever comes first from left to right. And step number 4, addition and subtraction, whichever comes first from left to right. Now, bago tayo mag-proceed at basahin yung mga references natin galing sa grade 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 na mga libro, grade 7 na mga libro, itong post na ito ay galing kay Chariz Ann Magnanaw at marami sa mga comments doon na mali yung sagot. At repost ni Taj Martin para sana ay mag-gets nyo kung paano nga ba ito sagutan ng tama. At the end of this video, sasagutan din natin itong dalawa. Now, dito muna tayo sa don't use a calculator. Ang nandito ay 10 times 5 minus 10 divided by 2 plus 10. According sa order of operation, step number 1, parenthesis, groupings, wala man dyan, so skip mo yan. Doon tayo sa step number 2. Ang step number 2 ay itong exponent. Wala namang exponent dyan. So doon tayo sa step number 3, multiplication or division. Since itong multiplication and division natin ay na-separate man sa operation na subtraction, pwede mo mang ipagsabay yan. 10 times 5 equals 50. 10 divided by 2 is equals to 5. Now, i-drop natin itong mga operations na subtraction at addition. Ang natitira na lang dito na operation ay subtraction at addition. So, dito tayo sa step number 4. Addition and subtraction, whichever comes first from left to right. Nauna ito. So, unahin natin yan. 50 minus 5 is equals to 45. 45 plus 10 is equals to 55. So, ang sagot dito ay 55. Ma'am, bakit inuna mo yung subtraction at hindi si addition? Ngayon, magbasa tayo ng mga references kung bakit 55 ang tamang sagot. Kung paano nga ba itong order of operation, bakit PEMDAS inuuna, MDAS nga, inuuna nga yung multiplication. So, basahin natin kung ano nga ba, paano nga ba i-follow yung order of operations. Dito muna tayo sa reviewer civilserviceexam.com. PEMDAS. Ito yung rules. P means parenthesis. So, yan yung unahin natin. E means exponent. Yan yung next. Ngayon, ito yung step number 1, 2, step number 3. MD means multiplication and division. These two operations actually have the same rank. So you should complete these two operations in the order they occur. Kung ano yung nakikita mo, from left to right. Ganon din sa step number 4. AS means addition and subtraction. Again, these two operations have the same rank. Pareho lang sila. So kung mauuna si subtraction, pwede mo yang unahin. Kung nauuna si addition, pwede mo yang unahin. So you should complete these two operations in the order they occur from left to right. Now, dito sa step number 3, since ang operations na nasa gitna nila, ang napagitnaan ng subtraction, so pwede mong ipagsabay. Yun na nga ang ginawa natin, pwede mo siyang ipagsabay. Now, i-drop mo lang yung minus at saka plus. Ngayon, doon sa step number 4 natin, ito ba, yung step number 4, kung alin ang nauna from left to right. Nauna si subtraction, kaya unahin natin yan. Kaya naging 45 bago tayo mag-add. Kaya ang sagot dyan ay 55. Another reference natin dito sa study.com. Again, step number 1, parenthesis. Next, yung exponent. Now, step number 3. Even though M for multiplication in PEMDAS comes before D for division, these two operations actually have the same priority. Kung sa Tagalog pa, kahit daw yung M ay nauna for multiplication dito sa PEMDAS, kaysa D daw na division, itong dalawa ay pariho lang. Kaya isolve natin siya from left to right. Ganon din sa step number 4. Kahit daw, even though A for addition is in PEMDAS is in PEMDAS before S. So, sa PEMDAS, kahit nauna daw si A kaysa S, same priority kasi siya. So, you look for these two operations from left to right. Yun na nga ang ginawa natin. Nung pagkatapos nating pagsabayin yan, kasi napagitnaan naman ng subtraction na operation, so pwede siyang pagsabayin, kaya ang next natin gagawin ay itong mag-subtract, kasi si subtraction naman siya yung nauna sa addition. Now, another reference natin, at ito ay galing sa grade 4 textbook. Ang nandito, which one is correct? Tapos, 64 divided by 8 times 4 divided by 2. Kung ito bang letter A, na unahin si multiplication bago yung mga division? Or is it letter B na from left to right? Or is it letter C na from right to left? Since there is only multiplication and division in the number sentence, we work from left to right. Thus, the correct answer is letter B, left to right. In cases where addition or subtraction is combined with multiplication or division, work from left to right pa din. Pero doing multiplication or division first, bago yung isang set na addition or subtraction. Kaya dito, inuuna muna natin si multiplication at si division. Pwede mo mang pagsabayin kasi nga napagitnaan naman siya ng subtraction na operation. Kaya pinagsabay natin yan. Another, grade 4 pa rin siya pero dito tayo sa subtraction and addition. Which of the answers is correct? Ang nandito ay 84 minus 25 plus 13 minus 7. Is it letter A ba na left to right ang nandyan? Or is it letter B na unahin talaga si addition kasi yun yung nasa MDAS? Or is it letter C na right to left? To make sure we will all arrive at the same answers, the order of operations was agreed upon. Since there is only addition and subtraction in the number sentence, we work from left to right. Kaya ang tamang sagot dito ay itong letter A. At hindi itong letter B na unahin si addition kahit nauna naman talaga si subtraction. Unahin natin kung alin yung nauna. Kung nauna si subtraction dito, unahin natin. Kung nauna si addition unahin natin. Ganon din naman dito sa multiplication at division, kung alin ang mauna dyan. Kasi ka-level lang sila. Equal, rank equally. Now, dito tayo sa grade 5. Grade 5 textbook. Direkta tayo dito sa rule number 3. 4 na rules lang yan siya. Sa number 3, multiply and divide. In the order they appear, kung ano yung nakita mo, from left to right. Now, sa rule number 4 naman, addition and subtraction. Add and subtract in the order they appear, from left to right. Next, dito naman tayo sa grade 6. Sa grade 6 ito. Direkta tayo sa step number 3. Again, multiply or divide from left to right. Huwag niyong kalimutan yan. Marami talaga nagkakamali dito. Sasabihin pa na hindi daw itinuro sa school. Igaling to lahat sa libro sa eskwelahan. Add or subtract from left to right. Next, dito tayo sa grade 7 na textbook. Mathematicians have agreed to evaluate expressions in the following order. Step number 1, simplify all of operations inside the grouping symbols. Yan yung parenthesis natin. Step number 2, evaluate exponents. Step number 3, perform all multiplication and divisions from left to right. Kung alin ang nauna dyan. Number 4, step number 4, perform all additions and subtractions from left to right. Next, ito ay galing sa elementary algebra na libro. Perform all operations within the grouping symbols. Dito naman ay evaluate the exponential expressions. Again, step number 3, multiply and divide from left to right. Pagkatapos ang pag-multiply and divide doon ka sa step number 4, add and subtract from left to right. Now, para klaro, unahin yung nasa groupings, yung parenthesis. Next, si exponent. Pagdating sa MD, kahit alin ang mauna, pwede si M, pwede si D. Left to right, always left to right. Pagdating naman sa addition at subtraction, kahit alin ang mauna, kung mauna si addition, yan ang unahin bago subtraction. Kung nauna si subtraction, yan ang unahin bago si addition. Step number 1, 2, 3, 4. Ngayon, kung nahihirapan ka pa rin intindihin na left to right talaga itong step number 3 and 4, dito pa tayo sa isa pang reference or isa pang pag-illustrate na mas klaro sana sa inyo. PEMDAS, parenthesis, exponent. Si MD, kahit alin ang mauna dyan, left to right. Si AS, addition at subtraction, kahit alin ang mauna dyan, left to right. Kaya tinatawag yang MDAS. Acronym lang yan siya. Divide and multiply, rank equally. So, kaya left to right, left to right. Add and subtract, rank equally. Kaya left to right. Isa pa. Parenthesis, exponent. Itong si number 3, after you have done P and E, just go from left to right doing any M or D kung yan ang nasa operations. Now, then, go left to right pa rin sa A or S. PEMDAS. Ngayon, tingnan natin kung ang sagot dito ay 55 nga ba talaga. So, let's double check using our calculators. Now, dito tayo sa scientific calculator. 10 times 5 minus 10 divided by 2 plus 10. At ang sagot dito ay 55. Scientific calculator. Another scientific calculator. 10 times 5 minus 10 divided by 2 plus 10. At ang sagot dito ay 55. So therefore, ang tamang sagot dito ay itong letter C, 55. And even if we will not use calculator, only by following the order of operations, the answer is still 55. Next, and I hope by this time, kaya nyo na itong sagutan ng tama. I-rewrite lang natin. This is 4 plus 2 minus 10 times 2 divided by 5. Tapos, i-add siya sa 4 minus 2 plus 10 divided by 2 times 5. PEMDAS. PEMDAS. Parenthesis. So, unahin natin yung nasa loob ng parenthesis, still following yung PEMDAS. Ngayon, sa loob ng parenthesis, wala namang parenthesis na dyan. So, proceed tayo. Exponent. Wala ring exponent. So, next tayo. Proceed. Multiply and divide in the order they occur from left to right. So, doon tayo sa multiplication at division. Dito sa parenthesis, sa unang parenthesis, ang nauna dito ay yung multiplication. So, unahin natin yan. 10 times 2 is equals to 20 bago tayo mag-divide, and this is equals to 4. 20 divided by 5 is equals to 4. Yung isa naman, ang nauna dyan ay yung division, ang nauna kaysa multiplication. So, according sa order of operation or itong PEMDAS, kahit alin yang mauna na yan, left to right natin yang isolve. So, dito nauna si division, kaya unahin natin. 10 divided by 2 is equals to 5 bago tayo mag-multiply, and that is equals to 25. Next, kopyahin lang natin ito. So, this is 4 plus 2 minus 4. Nauna ang addition. Kaya unahin natin yan. Addition and subtraction, they rank equally. Kaya we will solve them from left to right. Nauna si addition, kaya unahin natin yan. 4 plus 2 is equals to 6. Minus 4, that is equals to 2. So, 2 ang equivalent dyan. Next, ito naman ang i-drop natin or kopyahin lang natin. So, 4 minus 2 plus 25. Ngayon, addition and subtraction, they rank equally, kaya we will solve them from left to right. Nauna si subtraction, kaya unahin natin si subtraction. 4 minus 2 is equals to 2. 2 plus 25 is equals to 27. Ngayon, i-add natin yan siya. 2 plus 27 is equals to 29. So, ang sagot dito ay letter D, 29. Ngayon, i-double check natin yan using scientific calculator at yung iba pang calculator natin. So, that is yung parenthesis 4 plus 2 minus 10 times 2 divided by 5. Nasa loob yan ng parenthesis. Tapos plus another na nasa loob ng parenthesis, 4 minus 2 plus 10 divided by 2 times 5 at nasa loob ng parenthesis. That is equals to 29. Scientific calculator. Another scientific calculator. So we have 4 plus 2 minus 10 times 2 divided by 5 na nasa loob ng parenthesis. Tapos, i-plus natin yan sa 4 minus 2 plus 10 divided by 2 times 5 na nasa loob din ng parenthesis. And that is equals to 29. So therefore, ang sagot na 29 ay tama. Now, next, isulat natin. 16 minus 12 divided by 4 times 3 plus 2. This time, kaya nyo na ba itong isolve by following order of operations? Order of operations. PEMDAS. Ang nandito sa operations ay multiplication and division at si addition and subtraction. So, step number 3 and step number 4 lang ang nandito. Step number 3, multiplication and division. They rank equally, kaya unahin natin kung alin ang nauna sa kanila from left to right. Ang nauna ay ang division. Kaya unahin natin yan siya. 12 divided by 4 is equals to 3. 3 times 3 is equals to 9. Now, kopyahin natin to. This is 16 minus 9 plus 2. Now, dito sa step number 4, addition and subtraction, they rank equally. Kaya we will solve them from left to right. Kung alin ang nauna dyan. Nauna ang subtraction. So, unahin natin yan. 16 minus 9, and that is 7. Now, 7 plus 2 is equals to 9. So, ang sagot dito ay 9. Now, i-double check natin using scientific calculator. So, that is 16 minus 12 divided by 4 times 3 plus 2. And that is equals to 9. Now, another scientific calculator, that is 16 minus 12 divided by 4 times 3 plus 2. And that is equals to 9. So, ang sagot na 9 ay tama. Now, before we will end this video, isang review ulit para hindi makalimutan ang order of operation. Itong order of operations ay gagamitin when there are more than one operations ang involved. Kaya para hindi makalimutan yan, meron tayong acronyms dyan. Isa sa acronyms na nabanggit natin, PEMDAS. Unahin si parenthesis, bago yung exponent, tapos yung multiplication and division, they rank equally. Ito yung pang third na rule. Kaya kung nauna si multiplication, unahin yan bago yung division. Kung nauna si division, unahin yan bago yung multiplication. Always multiply and divide or divide and multiply from left to right. Left to right. Next, sa pang-fourth, kung nauna si addition, unahin yan bago kay subtraction. Kung nauna si subtraction, unahin yan bago kay addition. Always add and subtract or subtract and add from left to right. Thank you.